Well, both of these teams are still fresh here in the early season, RJ. Is it easier to play hard towards the start of the year?
Well, yes, it's because the season hasn't worn you down, but you're still getting back into the swing of things, so your conditioning might not be all the way there yet.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Adebayo, that's good.
And that gets us rolling. What a tremendous atmosphere here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Bridges outside. Martin against Crowder. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Booker. And the three-pointer goes.
And these are the type of shots that are just so easy for Booker. These short corner triples, these right here, best shot in basketball.
The Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
And both free throws good for Bryant. Here's Paul. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Outside Booker. Lowry against Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Devin Booker has really developed his pick and roll game, and let me tell you this, playing with CP3, that will help.
Lowry, the pass to Bryant. First quarter at about a minute and a half in. Fires the 3. Crowder grabs the miss. Now Paul. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. Here's Ayton. And another basket for Phoenix.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Bryant, no good. The Suns have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. That shot off the mark. And Miami will go the other way with it. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Oh, man, they were in total control. Really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Now here's Paul. Clock at 6 with the fadeaway. And it's Crowder missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
Here's Booker. Coming off a 34-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Here's Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Putain, il en prend une branlée.
That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
Miami calls timeout. And last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, BA, I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
Now here's Bryant. He played a great game against Charlotte. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Bryant. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while. But it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Booker against Bryant.
Enculé de tes morts.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Butler passes to Bryant. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And he comes up with a bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
The Suns have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. From deep three-point range. Booker can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Bryant. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Tries the 9-footer. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Counted. And he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Suns?
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Miami trailing. Bryant outside. Oh, got a piece
merde.
Stolen by Bridges. In transition, here come the Suns. Crowder, pass to Ayton. Unable to get that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. On the wing, Bryant takes the 3.
Mais genre.
Oh,
Putain.
there's the whistle on the shot. So
Timing, il était mortel et ça rentre pas, nique ta mère. Attends, juste changer un truc comme la caméra, j'aime bien voir mes scores, moi ça me saoule. Hop, paramètres. Ça, je m'en balèque. Paramètres diffus. Paramètres avancés. Paramètres de la vidéo caméra. En haut, à gauche, voilà.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5.
Bah bien sûr.
Good for 2.
Overcheaté, enculé.
Mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Bryant against Booker. Martin right side. Pass to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
He hits the second from the line. For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Outside Booker. On the wing, Crowder. Back to Booker. All alone. And he hits.
Putain!
Booker's got 9.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
To the inside. Adebayo. Ayton.
Mais non, mais tu te dépasses, ça rentre pas, mais merde! Oh là là, ça me saoule déjà. Voilà. Je ferai plus tard ça.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. Probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 6. Fires from deep.
Oh.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing this.
Faut juste c'est recommencer le match, ça me saoule, c'est de la merde, là ça m'énerve. Ça y est, je suis déjà énervé, ça y est.
double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. It was only, let's do this.
Here's Bryant, coming off a Suns make. Martin, the pass to Bryant. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Give him 8.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And here are the Suns now. 8-point game. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
A nice shot by Butler.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Booker. Stolen by Bryant. Butler passes to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Booker. He's got 11. Bridges outside. And Booker
Fils de pute!
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Here's Bryant. That one is off. And Phoenix will come the other way.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Paul, shot is off. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And it's Butler off the drive. Martin right side. Bryant left side. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
The Suns leading. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Pass to Crowder. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call.
Bon, on est mal parti pour l'instant, mais ça, il n'y a pas trop d'écart. Mais bon, on est chez les Heat, hein, ça devrait aller, j'espère. J'ai rien dit, ça y est, ça me saoule déjà. Regarde l'avant qui se prennent là, putain, les mecs
Group substitution here for Miami. Martin, he's checked in for Yurtseven. Butler comes in for Strus. Bryant, he's checked in for Oladipo. And Vincent is subbed in for Hero. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Saric. Crowder comes in for Craig. Bridges, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And it's Paul in
Des
for
merdes.
Gabe.
Timing de merde.
Gabe Vincent out there with MP. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want-to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
And both free throws good for Bryant. The Suns have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Paul passes to Bridges. Paul against Bryant. Here's Ayton. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Bryant against Paul. Pass to Adebayo. Crowder with a steal.
Ah! Ça me saoule, ce jeu de merde!
From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by the Heat. Bryant outside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Bryant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave.
Fuck you!
Right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Outside Paul. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Bryant outside. Pass to Martin. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game.
Hop. Mais nique ta mère, la console de mort, là!
We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Now at the line.
Free throws good, Adebayo.
Ça me saoule! Jeu de merde!
And both free throws good for Adebayo. Phoenix has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Bridges outside. Bryant against Paul. Shoots over Bryant, and Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 6.
Even in the later stages of his career, Paul's handles remain incredible. He's got that thing on a string. What a move.
Here's Bryant inside. He's guarded by Paul. Tries a 10-footer.
Hop, 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 hop.